Okay. Give me about 3 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again.
Oh.
Every week we come together for HeroQuest. And unfortunately, that time of the month, apparently, yes. Where I make you bleed out your uteruses.
Bleed purple!
We are down one. We are fractured a Fizbin once again. I did not want to replace him for these last 3 quests, simply because this is kind of the mini arc of the Witch Lord. Last quest, as some of you may remember, you inadvertently woke up the Witch Lord in Barak Tor.
And we had a drink with him.
And no, you didn't. That didn't happen.
Did.
The Witch Lord is now risen and is out to wreak havoc again as you have broken the magical seal that was holding him in place. Or more accurately, it was Fizbin who broke the seal on the Witch Lord at the time. But you all are technically responsible. So now that the Witch Lord is risen again, you are off to find the Spirit Blade, the once legendary weapon that was used to seal him in the first place, the only thing that can harm him.
KageKaze voice?
It'll happen. It'll happen.
That's not introductions.
You don't rush the Deckard. You don't rush him.
Alright.
A wizard arrives precisely when he means to. He is never late nor early. Alright. So with that, you are here to find the Spirit Blade because you have awoken the Witch Lord. That is kind of your little, no dips. That is your little lore spit there, especially since Mr. Mage Kirby's is our current Fizbin replacement to try and make things interesting. So welcome to the group. We will see how this goes forward. Hopefully Captain can make it back, but if not, you know, we have options. And Captain, if you're watching this, our apologies. But I'm thinking once we get to Kellar's Keep, you'll be okay with that, because that will be a very interesting expansion. Alright, to start things off, since you are new to the group, Mage, you get to pick one elemental skill from your list of spells. So I know you've things are already kind of set up the way they were before, but you get the first pick on the element that you want. So Archer has over here the earth spells if you are wanting those, but you pick first, then Archer will pick his group of spells, and then after that you get what's remaining. So do you have a spell group that you prefer as a primary?
I prefer, I believe it's fire magic. Yeah, fire magic.
Alright, then Archer, are you sticking to what you would normally do?
I am.
You're doing the earth. You're not going to give the wizard all the healing spells and keep the. All right.
Do you trust me with the healing spells?
I will tell you
the question.
Something interesting that I did is when I did a dry run. I did a dry run of the first Kellar's Keep dungeon. I gave the elf the ring rather than the wizard getting it, and it was pretty interesting because that means the elf had an extra spell and the wizard just got to cast 2 at once, and the elf had chosen the wind spells, and he had double genie. It was rather interesting. So speaking of which, you guys don't have that artifact, so you don't have to worry about it. The ring is a very cool artifact, but yeah, it made some interesting synergies. Although knowing Fizbin, he'll probably get the ring when you guys are done.
Probably.
Okay. So spells are set up. You guys are noticing you're in a wonderful place, in the center of the room this time. I'm dropping everything. Anyway, you're in the center of the dungeon this time, rather than having to go towards the center, so you can be assured that there's going to be some interesting dungeon design this time. And you have choices. Look at that. You have choices for leaving your room.
Wow.
Are you guys not amazed?
Do we really have a choice?
I'm gonna say the boss isn't
always have a choice. You always have a choice. Alright, so let us begin. This is Quest 13. Quest for the Spirit Blade. You have awoken the Witch Lord. He will pose a most serious threat to the Emperor in the coming war. The Witch Lord must be destroyed before he can bring his army of undead to attack the Emperor's forces. Your goal in this quest is to find the Spirit Blade and return it to safety. Only this ancient weapon can harm the Witch Lord, as the Spirit Blade was forged by the dwarves of the World Edge Mountains and cooled in the elven fountain of Leben. The sword now lies somewhere in an ancient, ruined temple. No dibs. No dibs.
Double dibs.
The Deckard has spoken. Shut your hole. All right, so there you go. Let me see. There are special rules I need to get acquainted with for this dungeon, actually. Let's see.
Right, I'm changing Fistman Tial to new guy.
New guy, the wizard.
Here we go, new guy.
You need to change turn order as well. It's still going.
All right, so yep, I do need to do. I meant to do that. Hold on. Did I change it back? Turns and anti-clockwise. Barbarian, you begin us off in the middle room for the quest for the Spirit Blade. Welcome, Barbarian. Welcome back, everybody. Hello.
Yay!
The treasure cards have been shuffled. What shall you do?
Oh my god, there's math on the dice now.
There is. They will add up the total when you have them highlighted together. So yes, I didn't mention that here in the intro. There's a new tabletop simulator pack. There's actually an MP3 player now. You can't put your own MP3s into it yet, but it does have stock songs that you can play that everybody will hear. So I could add some ambient music. I'm a little leery to do so though because I don't know what kind of music they use, if it's royalty free or not.
It should be royalty free actually.
Yeah,
I've looked through it. Doesn't seem like anything's been owned by anyone.
I would say that it's music specially produced for Tabletop Simulator.
It is possible. Tabletop Simulator also has a theme song now when you load it, and
Oh
that's
god, I hate that. It's horrible.
I'm opening the door.
Oh, okay. So you are moving that way and opening that door. No searches first. Wow.
I search for traps.
Usually the barbarian's all like, I'm searching for treasure. It's the first room and I want my treasure. But he's not doing that this time.
This time it's charging. There's 4 doors. How could I resist just charging headlong out?
Right? I know. Your desire for chaos and mayhem has basically superseded your desire for fat loot. This is a rare occurrence. It probably won't ever happen again. But hey, it is a thing. You have opened the door, and you will have a few guests because of that.
Sweet.
Already. Are they orcs?
They are.
Let me at them.
All right, there you go. You have a few orcs and a fimmer down these hallways as you've opened the door.
Dips.
There is no
Why are you
dip.
going there? You're gonna get attacked by 2.
Yeah. I'm going to attack
Let
the
them
first one.
come towards you instead of...
Are you going to attack diagonally because you can?
I
That's a
can
good
attack
question.
diagonally with the Orchbane also, right?
No, I don't
No,
think
not
so.
you. He's got a longsword, though. Which
Nope.
one are you attacking there? Which one?
I think I take the one in front of me.
Oh, fine. Waste your diagonal attack. Be that way.
I'll get plenty of opportunity for it. Wait, how many do I have? 3?
3. Yes, with the longsword, it's just like a battle axe. Or not battle axe. Sorry. I've got,
Sounds like a
I've got
short that
rustic
like.
battle axes on the brain. Oh, what have you got? Oh, 2 skulls. My dear. 2 skulls. Well, let's get these rolling, because orcs do have 2 defense, right? You got 2. Oh, he blocked 1, but not the other. And he only has 1 body point, so congratulations. Oh, damn it. I hate it when that happens. It's that stupid thing where the game doesn't deselect dice anymore after you throw them. Hold on. Oh, there's still 6 of them. I'll make 2 more, though. There. Stupid. Anyway,
That's it for me.
I just can't haphazardly delete monsters anymore. I got to make sure I'm careful.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the barbarian's turn. We move on to Dead Planet. Mr. I no longer have a battle axe, but I have a fan of, what is it, 8? Is it 8?
8 daggers, yes. 8.
He has 8 daggers and an orc spade. He will actually enjoy this dungeon a little bit, I think, because there are orcs to kill.
Really?
Unfortunately, he's not going to get very far with that.
I'm just gonna move towards the...
See, now
orcs.
the dwarf wants to get surrounded by orcs so that he can hit them all.
Yes. And knowing Kage, he's not gonna let me. I
might
officially
be nice.
declare that I'm searching this room for treasure.
Oh, hello. The treasure has been cast. And you find 15 golden coins.
Yes. Now we need 105 gold for my new battle axe.
Brings you to 130.
Oh yeah, can everybody search each room, or is it 1 person?
Everybody
everybody-
can search the room once, unless it's a
Awesome.
special treasure room. Then when one person searches it, it means everybody has searched it.
I already found my treasure outside the room.
Yes, the treasure was the orcs and the Fimmer.
I miss this, guys.
You can walk to the other door, you know.
I could have, but I see orcs.
I'm not
so-
talking to you.
Oh,
He sees orcs. Yeah, it's up to Archer how he wants to go.
Yep, there's plenty doors available for you to pick from.
You opening that one, Archer?
Show me what's behind door number 2.
All right. What is behind door number 2? I'm glad you asked that question, sir.
Oh snap, you can shoot the orc.
All right, so that goes there. And we will have a little bit of this action
What the
right
wall?
there. A wall, yeah, isn't that fantastic? So you've got that wall there that goes around, and you need a door. You need another door.
That'd be kind of neat.
More doors?
more doors. Always more doors.
Yay, you can shoot the orc. Yay.
There you go.
Alright. Do I fall into anything?
Nope.
Okie dokie. Time to kill an orc.
Have at it.
Oh,
Roll
I
your
will.
3 combat die, Mr. Archer. I'm so going to rust that crossbow one day. It's going to happen. I'm going to allow it to happen because I know it's made of wood, but they've got metal bits. And I'm going to make those be ruined. Yes, that's it.
Oh my god.
Good
I blocked
roll.
it.
Wow, you blocked it. Good job, Archer. You fire your arrow and catch it in midair after you fire it. You are just that dexterous.
Meanwhile, the orc's laughing his ass off. What the hell is that guy doing?
The orc's impressed, man. That was like some Matrix shit.
Who was the guy again who appears in less maniacally?
Olar.
I got a 6. I'll go here. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll hide behind him. And I'll search the room.
That's not very good hiding with free
You have,
orc
you
inside.
have as you can tell by the action card, in case you haven't seen it, you have secret doors, treasure, or traps. What would you like to search for?
For treasure, I don't think there's any traps in the starter room. You're not that evil, are you?
All right. Well, maybe I am.
Yeah,
You don't know-
monster though.
You don't know me yet, so you do fine. Wow, lucky. See, the
Yay, more
wizard.
gold.
You guys don't even know what the wandering monster is. Wizard searching for treasure without knowing what the wandering
I
monster
know
is.
it is.
25 gold coins to the wizard.
The only way to
Yeah.
find out what the wandering monster is by encountering it. So
Right? Hey,
But
hey,
probably
hey,
not
hey,
with the
give
wizard.
me that. Give
It says
me
I keep
that.
it.
no, you don't get to keep it.
No.
All right.
It gets
Wizard's
added.
done.
It gets added to the thingy on the right of the screen.
All right.
It's time for
so
the battle.
It's time for battle.
Where is it going?
That's not what battle
That
is.
bush is
Adam.
running away.
Why?
I can't attack you before I move.
In
so
all fairness, I'd run away from me too.
I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna move here, and I think that's how I want to do this. I'm gonna do it that way. Yes.
They're probably trying to lure me in a trap.
How goes, barbarian? I'm playing my monsters a little bit differently today.
I noticed. You're probably trying to lure me into a trap.
I'm trying to lure you into something. Question is what? Is it a trap, or am I just trying to ambush you? It's like, oh, here, why don't you come down here and look around the corner where the Chaos Warriors are hiding?
Huh, where do I go?
Yeah, where do you go?
So there's most likely a trap somewhere. Which means I have to head through somehow. You know what? I do remember how I placed the traps when I was Dungeon Master. So I'm just going to assume that they placed the traps the same way.
Yeah, but you do realize that the traps they've placed have been placed like 20 years ago.
Doesn't matter, I've been placed 20 years ago. Or a little bit more. Do I
How
step
old
on
is
anything?
HeroQuest, KageKaze?
Nope. What was that?
How old is HeroQuest?
Oh, jeez.
Did I step...
1989. This revision was 1990, actually, the one I hold in my hand, because it's copyright 8990.
So 25 years.
So 15
Do
years.
I don't
ago.
step on anything?
25 years, yes.
No, sir, you're fine.
Okay. Anything?
No,
I would search for traps.
you
Yeah,
can't.
but you can only do one action. So you can either search for something or attack. And
Anything?
Gray is clearly
Nope.
going to attack.
Okay, I'm going to attack because I can't move any further.
Okay, you do have a longsword, so yep, you get to attack that orc.
I would not recommend following me, by the way.
Follow the
Just
barbarian.
need to follow the steps you take.
You know you want to.
Trigger anything.
We're going all Metal Gear in this. Oh shit.
One skull, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if you get it. And it looks like you did. Congratulations. I'm making sure to deselect the dice. There we go.
Woohoo, and that's it.
All right, so that's his turn.
Right. Roll.
Gonna use a fan of knives there, Mr. Dwarf, or are you gonna charge headlong? Do it.
First I'm gonna see how much I've rolled. 5.
Are you using this human trap detecting device?
Of course. Look at my name. Metalbeard Bison. Of course!
Of course.
I search for secret doors.
You can't with monsters in the hallway.
Oh, that's right. Then I search for my battle axe. I search all my pockets.
Oh, well, sorry you can't find it. Would you like to throw a dagger?
Nope.
You have 8 of the things.
Yes. And I'm only gonna buy more.
You sadden me, sir. You
I think he just wants it for aesthetic reasons.
Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps I have plans with them.
Use your outdoor voice.
Archer's not being conversational for some reason.
He's aiming at the filmer in case you didn't see it.
I know, I saw that. Archer, are you okay? You don't want to talk today.
I don't want you all to have to put up with all the
To put up with all the what?
all the buzzing.
Oh, well.
Oh, Archer, that's
So,
fine, man.
so you shot the femur, but you only got 1 skull.
And he blocked 2, so
Buzzing.
he just fired 3 arrows and just
Alright.
caught them.
So I've got 3 defense
Let me
die.
put on
Let's
my
see.
headphones. That might make a difference.
All right, 1 skull. Can I defend it? Can my femur once again be the femur that doesn't die? Yes!
I was wondering
Yes.
why my ears were so cold.
You guys remember the femur that killed you, right? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
You seriously died to a femur? Wow.
Hey, dice rolls are a terrible thing.
I know. Alright, that's 8, so...
8. I'll move you, wizard.
No, I want to move. Don't touch my body.
No, he said
Yeah.
how move you. That's weird English.
Alright. What? No, please.
I'm molesting the wizard.
Stop molesting the wizard.
I'll use my staff on you.
All right, so you're gonna look around that corner?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Alright.
search for traps.
Oh, he's pushing the button again. That echo.
Yes.
Where are you searching for traps? You have 2 options.
I just came from here, so like something would have triggered. So this direction.
All right. The ceiling looks fairly weak here.
Can you mark that with something?
Yes, we usually do.
After we fought for permission by annoying the dungeon master until he allowed it.
Yes.
I suppose if he wanted to, he could do something like this.
Oh my god, we can
Whoa!
open the
We
portal?
can draw on the board now.
We can't because it's locked, but we could if we.
It
if we
is.
unlocked it.
It is a recent update. Yes, you can.
That's cool.
Awesome. No more
Give us a
this.
drawing.
It's called the vector tool. It draws
Can
on
you,
any
can you
locked
give
object.
us drawing rights then,
Hold on.
Kage?
I need to draw a mustache on the beard.
Can you draw on the... Really?
Oh, maybe it's not working. Oh no, that's the pixel one. Hold on.
It has to be vector, and it has to be
There we
locked.
go. Can I draw a little mustache? Move your blue hand. Move your hands.
You need to lock it down first.
I've
There.
locked it.
Oh no, wait. No, from my perspective, it looked like I drew it on him, but I actually drew it in the air.
And I'm unlocking myself.
Unlock your true potential.
Right? Alright, I've been unlocked. Oh yeah,
Okay.
give us permission to draw.
Oh, did I not give you permission?
No, don't do it. It'll be chaos. It'll be chaos.
I guess I can
Oh,
be
and
nice.
let me take care of the drawing because I'm the one who usually disarms all traps. Because I can as a dwarf.
You're supposed to rely on your memory, damn it, but you guys just cheat too much.
Says the dungeon master who cheats.
Hang on.
Yeah, and you guys who spread it, you guys spread freaking images through the Skype chat.
No?
You got to use the vector.
There we go.
You have to use
Yeah.
vector, not pixel.
Come on, I drew over that. You're ruining it.
You need to use the vector one. It's directly under the hand.
Yeah. Stop. No.
What are you guys
There's
doing?
so many colors.
Up.
All right, less
It's the
that.
second from the top.
Oh
What?
yeah, I see it.
Press F2 and get it out.
Come on. All right, the wizard is done. It is now my turn. Freaking archers with crossbows are annoying. So the question is,
It's okay, I love you too.
let's see, the elf. Who has potions? I forget now.
I have
I have
two.
potions. Archer has one. The dwarf has far too many for some reason.
Because
Yeah,
I'm,
you
so,
don't need those
I'm so
anymore.
tanky, so I don't need to drink anything.
Ay. Okay, so then I'm going to focus my energies.
Come on, bring it on. Fight,
How
fight,
far?
fight.
How far can they move? Okay.
Hey, that's not where I'm standing.
Cool. 2 attacks against the elf.
Bring it on.
That's not where I'm standing.
I'm trying to bring it on. It's happening. All right. First roll has 2. Second roll has
Wait.
2. All right. 2 rolls of 2.
Did that
Roll
all?
your defense.
Did that all go back where he came from? No, almost.
God, I can't believe you have 5 defense dice.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. You take 2 damage, sir.
Wow.
All right. You got one more chance. One more chance.
Can't
2
do that when
damage
I
on the
attack.
elf. Oh my god.
Already?
The grin.
Jeez.
It's real.
Jeez.
It's real. I'm so happy. 5
Wow.
defense die, and he failed. 2 more skulls. Like I said, this is the femur that will kill you all. 1 damage.
Wow.
We're off to
Yes.
a bad start. Well, we got healing magic, so
Yes.
it could be worse.
You guys have so many potions and healing magic. It's ridiculous. I'm happy with this minor victory. And again, it's really weird the way this works. The tough monsters sometimes are so easy, and then the small ones, like the orcs and maybe not goblins because they're usually too weak. But you guys have seen where orcs and femurs have nearly wrecked your shit. I know you guys at YouTube have. It was funny. It was great. Like, I have grandiose plans and giving them back their gear, but what happens? No, one femur shrugs off every single spell that the wizard throws at him. And he did, too. What did he do? He sent the fireball and the flame of wrath against him,
Yeah.
and you guys couldn't kill him. Oh,
Yeah, that was one sturdy femur indeed.
happy days are here again. All right, that will be the end of the monster's turn. Have at you, barbarian. Have at you.
Okay. So do I go back? But no, if I go back, I'm in the way of the dwarf, and he has double strike.
Bumbling barbarian. Today's the day you will die.
What color should I die?
Orange.
Red like your blood.
Oh, that sounds pretty.
Yeah, but
That's right,
it's,
He-Man. It's very pretty. Why don't you let them cut you open and release all that sweet dye onto the ground?
I'll consider it. Thanks for the advice, Timothy.
Oh, you're welcome, He-Man. Glad to see that we can work together.
Well, I will do what barbarians do best.
Didn't know
and just-
Skeletor was part of the party.
yeah, Skeletor is in Gray's backpack.
Backpack. It's Timothy, yep.
That's what you get for thinking, weak wizard.
Yeah, no, he looks pretty weak. We should break his arm or something. It'll regrow stronger. That's how
Excellent idea, barbarian. Let's do it.
that's how wizards work, right? You tear off a limb and a new one grows.
Zah.
Or was it lizards?
You tear off a limb?
Yeah.
Or a limb?
Limb.
By the power of my skull. How
Can
you
I
doing?
step on
Mary?
anything?
No.
Okay. Anything?
No. One has to wonder if I'm just screwing with his head at this point, right?
Anything?
Nope.
I'm pulling a Metal Gear here. You know how Metal walked through the snow with the minefield?
Dum 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 dum. Wow. So you're going that way rather than helping. Okay. All right.
Of course.
They can help themselves.
It's Gray.
It's Gray, right? He's going to go off and have Gray's adventure in Happy Land all by himself, like he does every single freaking dungeon.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna heal him then if he ends up in trouble.
That's okay. This is what he does on a normal basis. He will somehow find a way to survive.
You
and
just copied our movement die.
He will move around. Wow, freaking tabletop simulator. I swear, I wish it would stop doing that.
Hang on.
But
What you
What the
could do
hell?
is just like copy extra ones now and then like just put them on later.
All right, there
That'd
we
be
go.
kinda silly.
Give me these. Give me these. That. Give me that. Give me that. Cat. Ah. Oh no.
I'm gonna lock this door in place, Kage, because
All right. So you see that, and you see walls. Obviously, there are walls.
balls to the
Okay.
walls.
I have my action left, so
There you go. 3 doors.
I'll search for
Long
traps
ass
in this.
3 doors down?
I can do the whole thing.
I can search the whole thing?
Well, it's one long hallway.
Oh,
so
okay,
might as
good.
well.
So yeah, I'll search the whole thing then.
No traps.
Okay.
And you can do that because it is a separate hallway. This monster would stop you from searching this one, obviously.
Yep.
All right,
Oh,
so
that's it
there
for
you
me.
go. Dwarf, how do?
Now attack
Well,
the...
I'm moving here, so I'm not
He's-
rolling.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's gonna orc spain it. I know he is.
I'm gonna Orcspan. How much attack do I have? 4? 3?
It's 2. You get 2, but you get 2 attacks. So you get to attack the orc, see if you kill it, and then you can attack it again or attack something else.
Right. I'm attacking the orc.
All right, figured
I'm,
you
ta-
would.
I'm,
Mr.
I'm
Orc
attacking
Spain.
the pussy.
Ladies and gentlemen, since it will never happen again, behold the orc spain, and it shall be used to actually fight an orc. For
and
once.
probably kill her even.
You actually got 2 skulls against that orc,
Yes.
so you will probably kill it. And you
yes.
do. And by the rules I have put forth, as I've mentioned, as it says, you get 2 attack on an orc. It's relatively weak if I leave it like that, so you get 2 attacks if the first attack's on an orc. So you do get another attack, and you have a femur right there.
See?
Congratulations!
That's why I didn't step in the way. Well, that was...
Well, unfortunately, you didn't get that, but you did get an orc.
Sad face.
Hey, think about it this way. You at least got to use it. Unlike that axe that you keep touting around.
Kept dying around. Past tense.
Use your
Yeah.
outdoor voice.
Kept!
That's you.
Ulag!
Ulag! I haven't shouted anything yet. I should start again. Wow.
Oh, wow. Archer.
Yeah, but you're
Apparently, he's once again shooting Nerf darts.
you're forgiven, Gray. It's been so long.
Yeah, not a good day.
Where are the red dice?
They're on the armory.
Oh, right.
So what do, wizard?
I'll walk first, see what I get, and then I'll do my actions.
Well, it's not like you can do many actions in your current position.
Well, I am kind of stuck. Because I hoped you would stay there. So I could, like, slip by and attack diagonally.
You know you can go through me, right?
Yeah, but
I
then
know,
he's open
but
for
he
attacks.
can't- Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just as long as you don't step here.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there.
If I stayed there, I couldn't have shot, though. That's the problem.
And don't step here.
Why not?
Because
Well-
that's the field I avoided, so most likely there's something bad here.
Yeah, we presume there's something there.
Ay, jeez.
Oh, I just snaked through an empty hallway. That would be also pretty awesome.
I know. From now on, I'm going to avoid combat and just watch how much time Gray wastes.
I'll be fine, right? I won't die.
That's what they all say.
Yep.
I'll
and then
attack
they die.
diagonally.
Before
and
they actually die.
get rid of the thing.
I'm not sure if you can get rid of it.
So you
Well,
are
that's
using.
potentially.
Wow, wizard staff coming to the rescue here, huh?
Fizbin never got
Two
to use it, did he?
Can
Two
you
skulls.
can you give the dice maybe a little bit more weight?
Come on, luck. I need you today.
Because it sometimes
Ah.
takes forever before they roll onto a certain side.
No, it's cool.
1 damage to the femur. Femur.
The femur.
Congratulations, though. That was nearly a kill by the wizard with his staff. It is now my turn.
So shall I die
You-
horribly?
Damn wizard.
You know, I like this wizard already.
I don't.
Actually slapping stuff with his staff.
Well,
don't-
Fizbin was slapping stuff around as well. Wow. He blocked successfully.
Wow. Son of a bitch. All right, barbarian.
So, Timothy, do we go left or right?
How about you go back down the hallway, barbarian?
I say go here.
Yeah,
I think the
there's
hallway
I
needs
have
some
a good
flood.
feeling about this direction.
You do that direction? Okay, then I'm going in the other one.
I think the boss is here, so we
I
should leave it for
predict there's
later.
gonna be more fake doors.
There's such a thing.
Yes, last dungeon.
Why are you so
Last
cruel?
dungeon, it was alongside here and alongside here. Here was a fake door, here was a fake door, and here was a fake door, and here was a wall.
Wow.
Yeah, I searched for hidden doors.
You do not find any, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Planet. Paging Mr. Planet.
So if I were to attack him, I only get one.
Yeah.
Two.
One. It's not an orc.
Pretty sure these guys have got things covered.
You get 1 attack, but you get 2 dice. But you do have to move on him, so yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Well, there you
Well,
go. 2.
there goes my choice.
You can go disarm the trap. And there's another
Yeah.
room over
No,
here.
I can't. I cannot go.
No, I don't
trap.
mean this turn, I mean next turn.
Oh yeah, next turn. But we can also move here and then move there. So fuck that trap.
That's true.
I'm not gonna waste a turn on that trap.
You can also check out this room. And there's probably something over here.
Come on, dwarf. I'm waiting on you. You've kept me waiting, huh?
There.
1 skull. All right. Well, it has
Potentially
taken damage thanks to your wizard companion. Let's see if he can block the skull.
He almost
Can't.
did. He
He
almost did, but
cannot.
he couldn't.
Good job. Good job. You
Good boy. Who's a good boy? You are.
dwarven dolt. I mean, great job, Beard. Whatever. Jackass.
Who was that?
I think it was Skeletor.
Never
that's a
you
new
mind
character.
who it was. You will face the full fury of the monarch.
No, I won't. Fuck the monarch. Fuck that fat guy with his orange hair. Remember, I'm Dutch. We actually have a king.
We have a queen where I'm from.
Right.
Yeah, I suspected you were British.
I'm not actually, but yeah.
Oh, wait. You're searching for what?
Treasure. Wait,
That is
did I already do that? Wait,
You
why is there a
did?
green one? That's,
Good.
That's the
fine.
wrong bag.
That's fine.
So you
How's it
are
going?
from the UK?
I live in the UK, yes.
So that's two
Oh, yes.
stateside players and 3
Archer.
European players, KG.
That's enough for a healing spell.
Archer has taken 4 points of damage in total now, thanks to the hazard that he just pulled out of.
Well,
not my
I
dungeon.
can heal you now.
Yeah.
I can heal myself if I have to.
So, mage.
Alright,
Wizard.
so first I'll search for traps in this area because I don't trust it.
Oh, well, I suppose if that's what you really want to do. The ceiling looks a little weak.
Oh my god, another one.
Right?
Wait, how did this not trigger? I swear he walked right through it.
Nope, I walked perfectly around it.
And now I'll roll my dice.
And that's why Kage hates me, because somehow I always avoid the traps with the silliest reasons.
He does. There was one dungeon where he wandered off on his own. There were several traps in his path, and he managed to not hit them.
You avoided them perfectly, Gray.
Yeah, that's exactly how I placed them on my dungeon. So,
Monster turn. Well, there are no monsters, so we go back to the barbarian.
Can you not run off, please? I'm
No.
trying to catch up.
Go the other way. Go away.
No.
Go away.
Doesn't make sense.
He doesn't know how this works, Gray. He's not
he's
used to
new.
your type of insanity.
7.
Right, he's
That's a
new.
decent roll.
He's not used to your insanity.
Okay, I got 2 more steps.
Do I
Open
get
up.
XP if I kill him instead?
I might allow it.
There's no XP in this game.
Interesting. Failed to connect to master server. Internal direct connect failed. Uh-oh. I wonder if the main servers are going down.
Oh,
Hopefully
no.
that won't be a problem since we're kind of all here on our friends list, so whatever.
I'm already in there, so it should be alright.
So what you doing, Barb?
I'm opening the door.
Of course you are.
But please be a fake one.
Nope.
I'm a little bit amused that the barbarian has found this room, and you'll probably see why. Or maybe not. I don't know.
It's full of monsters.
We'll
It
see. If
better
the,
be.
we'll see if the barbarian figures out what's up with this dungeon, or not. Hint: there might not be anything, and I could just be yanking your chain.
Yeah, you've already said too much. Ooh! Chaos Warrior!
Snap.
Chaos Warrior, that is your room, sir.
Okay, now do I
But-
take a step inside or not?
No orcs.
No orcs.
Damn.
So you can stay away.
Yep. Stay away. That's right. Keep your ass away.
I'm
dwarf.
going to take a step inside.
No, why?
I'm going
Why?
to attack the skeleton.
All right, attack the skeleton.
And I'm going to have 3 defense rolls.
This is HeroQuest. This is HeroQuest. Da 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 da.
Why do you voluntarily wish to kill yourself?
Yes! 1.
One.
Could be
Well,
enough.
Could be enough. Could be enough. All right, he has
I got
2.
2.
Whip. Wee.
Ah,
Aha!
I was so close.
Good job, my brother. Keep him at bay.
Michael Bay.
Lots of explosions.
Right.
Are those orc skeletons?
No. They're Chaos Warrior skeletons, so now they've been upgraded.
Ah, okay.
Good roll, good roll, good roll. Come on.
Almost.
Not quite.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Secret doors.
Don't find any.
Well, I guess the first thing I should do is heal myself because I'm injured. So, yeah, let's do that.
Wow, Archer's going to heal himself with his healing spell. Cool. 4 body points back to you. Now I just
Clearly,
need to
I
take
need
him off
it.
again. Just got to come off again. I can do this. I can do this. Come on, dungeon. You can do this.
Patience.
Sadly, I believe in the dungeon's ability.
Thing. Oops.
Oops.
What was that, 5?
It was like 7. You had a
Totally.
total of 7.
I'm just gonna stop right there.
All right, Archer. The ceiling above you caves in.
And I die?
You have triggered a falling rock trap.
Oh
Now-
no!
The falling rock traps in this dungeon are a little different from standard falling rock traps. You don't have to worry about it blocking your path, so you don't have to make a decision on which direction you're going to go. So you don't have to worry about deciding whether you're going to go through the door or retreat, okay?
Okay.
So it's not going to block your path, and it's not the standard roll 3 combat dice. In this case, you have to roll red dice. Now you are equipped with a helmet, correct?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
All right, so roll 1 red die.
Oh dear.
Since you're wearing a helmet,
Oh dear.
all you need to do is not roll a 6. So you're fine. So that is the way these falling rock traps work. If you're wearing a helmet, which most of you are protected for the most part.
Huh.
Interesting.
Weird.
What about if you're not wearing a helmet?
Sucks to be you, Wizard.
Well, then you need to roll not a 4, 5, or a 6. So basically, if you're not wearing a helmet, you have a 50-50 chance of taking damage.
Okay.
Sucks to be you.
How much damage? 1 or what?
1. It's not near as bad as normal falling rock traps.
Now is the trap on a place I'm standing or what?
Yes, you've triggered it.
That's
It's happened.
9.
You avoided the debris. You're fine.
Okay.
Hey, where are you going? That's the wrong direction.
Well, he's
I'm
going in.
trying to make sure you don't die.
You're making it worse by being here. I play worse when I have people
See,
around
this
me.
is what I like because Gray does worse the more people there are around him. So I'm hoping more
Really
people
does.
come his way. Gray has this weird luck where the more people are around him, the worse his die rolls go.
Right. So can you please take 1 step back so I can at least
I
assist
cannot.
with
It's not my
attacks?
turn.
All right,
When you get it.
time to do as much damage as I possibly can while I can. Pop, pop.
Asking something politely from Gray usually
Yeah,
results in the opposite.
Yes, you gotta demand it. You gotta
You
do
gotta
it.
demand
with
it. You gotta tell
authority.
him.
Right,
Yeah.
you have to take a step back, or I'm
with
leaving you there
demand,
to
they
die.
mean you gotta fall on your knees and beg and plead to my sanity.
All right,
don't have sanity.
skeleton. Skeleton gets. Oh yes, skeleton gets 2. Skeleton number 2 gets none. So all right, and now let me see what the Chaos Warrior gets. I believe his is a 4, right? Yes.
No, that's 2.
So 2, and then he has to roll against
0.
2 again. So 2 rolls of 2.
2.
Gray. Damn, just barely.
As always.
All right, one more. Look at you marking on my board. Stop it. I'm going to take away your drawing privileges.
We're marking what he needs to roll.
Well, he needs to take 2 points of damage is what he needs to do. Yes!
I have 2
Finally.
black stars. I'm technically a monster, right?
You are a
Yes.
monster to me. You're
You are a
probably a
monster.
monster to people that know you.
I'll attack the Chaos Warrior.
Hold on. I know what he is.
Oh dear.
There. He's a scary monster.
Relix? Isn't that a DJ?
It's a
Something like that.
It's a thing. I'm taking the line basically from ERB since I don't follow Skrillex. He calls himself a scary monster, which I think is one of his songs or whatever. I don't know.
Mhm.
Anyway,
2.
2 skulls. Wait a minute. What was happening? Who are you attacking?
The Chaos Warrior.
Chaos Warrior?
Yep. Aiming
Uh,
for the big meaty target.
This is why I don't usually put the big meaty targets in front of you right away, but I wanted to do as much damage as I could. So let's see if this Chaos Warrior lives. You did 2 skulls, 1 point of damage.
And since the wizard is new and he's probably going to cry if I don't do anything, I'm just going to take 1 step back.
Thank you.
Aw, no! Let me
I
keep
don't-
you surrounded. You're
I don't want
supposed
to
to
make him
stay
cry
surrounded.
just yet.
Stay surrounded so I can hit you with 3 people at once.
Wait, I should probably roll for movement anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna bail and leave the wizard to die. That'd be awesome.
What are you doing?
I'm deciding if I want to bail and leave the wizard to die.
Well, what are you gonna do? Run past him and let everything hit him?
Yes.
Why
Oh
would
my
you do
gosh.
that?
Why?
7.
Now, do I do it or not?
If you
Yes.
do, I swear I'm not gonna come to your assistance. I'm just gonna leave
His
you.
ghost will haunt you.
You're going to leave to the ghost world if I do that.
Did you just say you weren't going to come to his assistance?
I'm gonna try, see how it goes.
Wow,
If
you're
it leaves me,
you're really channeling the captain now.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here.
I have no idea how my camera is doing, to be honest with you. And once again, I can't see it while
9. Finally a decent roll.
About time.
I cannot
1,
see
2,
my camera, so I have no
3,
idea
4,
what it
5,
sees.
6,
But I'm going to
7,
show it a
8.
cat because
9.
cats are awesome on the internet. Check it out.
Cats.
There you go, internet cat, right there.
You already searched for traps, right, Gray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I searched my pockets for my battle axe.
Once again, you lament the fact that you don't have it.
You
Alright,
go
let's
blind
open
if you
this
do
thing.
that too often.
At one point, I'm gonna find a pocket on my body and I'm gonna pull a battle axe out of it.
You find some lint in your pocket.
Oh, lint.
Can I have it?
No. Can I use the lint to tie the daggers together? Daggers?
That's not
No.
how lint works.
You're not even going to use them anyway. Anyway,
Oh, no, hang on a minute.
Archer's opening his door.
Lint
I
in
am
that
opening
context would be a Dutch word.
All right, Archer is opening his door. Everybody be ready because Archer doesn't often do well on his own when he runs off.
That's true. You already
I haven't
fell
done
into
well with the
trap.
group either, so.
True enough. And
I'll
that's
channel
it.
my inner gray.
That is it.
Wait, I see nothing?
Yep.
I hear nothing?
You've suddenly gone blind.
I
You've
see
got her-
nothing, I hear nothing, I know nothing.
Schultz!
I'm
Yes,
going to check this room.
exactly, Kage.
All right, traps you said?
Mhm.
Okay, you don't find any.
Now, so I can attack like this, right?